Welcome to Radical Wealth Plan. I'm going to talk today about why now actually is a great time to buy real estate. So many people ask me, when's a great time to buy? I always deflect that question and say, look, it's not really about the timing, it's about the deal. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to depart from that right now, and I'm going to talk about why right now is a very special time to buy real estate and to invest in multifamily in particular. $1 trillion worth of real estate loans are coming due in 2026. And here's what I mean by coming due. They are either maturing, meaning it's the end of the 30-year loan, or they bought them 5, 6, or 7 years ago with an adjustable rate. Commercial real estate very often has a 5, 6, or 7-year rate lock, which means that rate is going to adjust after 5 years or 6 years or 7 years. So 2026, $1 trillion worth of loans are going to mature, and it's estimated that 120 billion of those are not going to meet their debt service coverage ratio of 1.2. That sounds very complicated, but I'm going to break it down and I'm going to make it really simple. Let's say in 2019, you purchased a building, and in 2019, that building, the purchase cost was $2.4 million. You put down $400,000. That's pretty conservative. And you took out a $2 million loan. A $2 million loan at 3% is going to be $8,500 per month in mortgage payment. If that particular building is bringing in $10,000 per month, $10,000 is roughly 1.2 times the $8,500 in mortgage. So the rents are bringing in 10 grand, and that's 1.2 times the $8,500 that's due in mortgage. That is what a bank considers a safe debt service coverage ratio of essentially 120%. Now, fast forward 6 years, and where are interest rates? Interest rates today are about 6.5%. And now maybe your rents have gone up a little bit. So maybe you've gone from $10,000 a month. Maybe your rents have gone up 10%, and you're at $11,000 per month in rents. Once this loan matures, meaning that rate is going to change, you now have to refi at current rates. Current rates are 6.5%. That 6.5% is going to be $14,000 per month in just in the mortgage. So you're below one. This particular property is going to be underwater, and unless the owner has the cash to meet that cash gap, which is going to happen every single month, that property is going to need to be sold. So there are a lot of properties that are going to be coming due in 2026 where owners are going to need to sell those properties to get out of those loans that they entered into in 2019, 2020, and so forth. So that is why there is a huge, what they call a refi wall coming in 2026, and that's going to bring lots and lots of buildings and lots of inventory to the market and provide a great buying opportunity. So hopefully now you understand what that $1 trillion debt wall is and how $120 billion of it is going to be underwater because it's not going to be able to meet the debt service coverage ratio that banks absolutely need to have to consider it a safe investment. So I always say it's not really the timing, it's the deal, but I got to tell you, the timing is happening for generational wealth to shift right now.